Amethyst Amelia Kelly, known professionally as Iggy Azalea, is an Australian rapper, songwriter, model, and businesswoman. Born in Sydney, Australia, Azalea moved to the United States at the age of 16 in order to pursue a career in music. Azalea earned public recognition after releasing the music videos for her songs, Pussy and 2 Times on YouTube. Shortly after releasing those 2 songs, she released her debut mixtape, Ignorant Art, and subsequently signed a recording contract with American rapper T.I.'s Grand Hustle label. Early life and education. Amethyst Amelia Kelly was born in Sydney and grew up in Mullumbimby, New South Wales. Her father, Brendan Kelly, was a painter and comic artist, while her mother, Tanya, cleaned holiday houses and hotels. Azalea lived in a house that her father built by hand from mud bricks, surrounded by 5 hectares of land. She has 2 siblings named Matthias and Emerald Kelly. Azalea has also said that her father made her look at as a teenager, which has always influenced her life and work. She began rapping at age 14. Before embarking on a solo career, Azalea formed a group with 2 other girls from her neighborhood. I was like, I could be the rapper. This could be like TLC. I'll be Left Eye. Azalea eventually decided to disband the group because the other girls were not taking it seriously. I take everything I do serious, sick. I'm too competitive. Azalea dropped out of high school to move to America, working and saving money by cleaning hotel rooms and holiday houses. She was drawn to America due to her love for hip-hop and feeling like an outsider in her own country. After arriving in the U.S., she received her general educational development and worked illegally until 2013 when she was granted a 5-year O visa. In 2018, she was approved as a permanent U.S. resident. Personal life. Azalea, a singer with partial Aboriginal ancestry, has been in Australia for over 100 years. She underwent breast augmentation in 2015 to improve her body shape and wear lingerie without wiring. She also discussed a nose job in 2015, stating that plastic surgery is an emotional journey and that she can't change everything. In 2018, she was approved for permanent residence in the United States. Azalea's journey has been a personal journey, but she believes in the importance of accepting and learning from one's experiences. Relationships. In 2011, Azalea began dating rapper A$AP Rocky, who she later removed after years. She then dated Los Angeles Lakers basketball player Nick Young, who they split in 2016. In 2016, she briefly dated French Montana. In 2018, she started dating American rapper Playboi Carti, who they split in 2019. In 2020, she gave birth to a son with Carti, but later revealed he had cheated and missed their son's birth. In 2024, she stated she was the only parent to the child. Career. In 2006, American rapper Iggy Azalea arrived in the U.S. and briefly lived in Miami, Florida, Houston, Atlanta, and Atlanta before moving to Los Angeles in 2010. She adopted her stage name from her childhood dog, Iggy, and the street she grew up on, Azalea Street. In 2011, she released her first full-length project, Ignorant Art, with guest appearances from YG, Joe Moses, Chevy Jones, and Problem. In December 2011, she announced her debut studio album, The New Classic, and in January 2012, she released her 3rd video from Ignorant Art. She hinted at an Interscope Records signing and hopes to release The New Classic in June and her debut single in March. Azalea, a rising rapper, reached out to rapper T.I. for the direction of her debut album, The New Classic. T.I. was set to executive produce the album, but Azalea chose to stay independently signed to Grand Hustle Records until the release of her first album. In 2012, she was featured on XXL's annual Top 10 Freshman list and signed to Grand Hustle Records. In April 2012, Azalea announced plans to release an extended play called Glory, featuring a verse from her Grand Hustle label boss. She also starred in the world's first fully interactive shoppable music video for Canadian fashion retailer Sense. In May 2012, T.I. confirmed that Azalea had not yet secured distribution for her deal with Grand Hustle Records and was described as a free agent. In 2012, She released Millionaire Misfits and the official music video for Murda Business. In October 2012, she made her U.S. national television debut, appearing alongside T.I., B.O.B., and other grand hustle artists at the 2012 BET Hip Hop Awards. In 2013, Azalea worked on tour while working on her upcoming singles and summer release of the new classic. She was the opening act for Rita Ora's Radioactive tour in the UK and signed a record deal with Mercury Records. She also performed in the benefit concert Chime for Change in London. Artistry. Australian rapper Azalea, who grew up in the southern hip-hop scene of Miami and Atlanta, incorporated southern influences into her music. Her debut extended play, Glory, focused on hardcore rap but also included electronic dance music. Azalea's fascination with hip-hop began at age 11 when she heard Tupac Shakur's Baby Don't Cry. She credits Beyoncé and Missy Elliott as her influences. Azalea's fashion sense is influenced by Grace Kelly, Lil' Kim, Gwen Stefani, and the Spice Girls. Music videos. Azalea is known for her comedic and satirical music videos, often referencing cult films from the 1990s and early 2000s. Her videos often feature Bollywood-themed themes, 1980s cop comedy-inspired scenes, and pageant culture from reality shows like Toddlers and Tiaras. Azalea's music videos are often reminiscent of the eras of cinema. Azalea has also been credited as a director for some of her music videos and often mentions the importance she attributes to them. For me, visuals are as important as the music. I just love escapism and giving people something to escape to. To me, that's what art is. Public image. Azalea, initially resistant to modeling, signed with Wilhelmina Models in 2012. She appeared in Dim Mac's promotional ads, Levi's Go Forth campaign, House of Holland's first eyewear campaign, and House of Style. She also appeared in Furious 7, Forever 21, Bonds, and Monster Products Super Bowl 52 commercials. She was also the 100th birthday ambassador of Bonds in 2015. Accusations of cultural appropriation. In 2012, Azalea faced controversy for her 2012 song Drugs, which was a remix of Kendrick Lamar's Look Out for Detox. Critics accused her of racism and cultural appropriation, but she defended her mixed accent. In 2021, she faced accusations of blackfishing and imitating a black female aesthetic. Comments on racism. Iggy Azalea, a rapper, expressed concern about racial inequality in the U.S. in 2016 and aimed to create music for girls in the gym. Her second album, Digital Distortion, addresses digital distortion and sexism. Azalea believes the history of racism in the U.S. dismisses her.